I got my day off here, or my couple days off or whatever, and we're back here at the truck, where I park my truck anyways. I don't park my truck at my house. So I got a lot that I rent, and right off the road. The road's right over there. You can hear traffic going by. Anyways, I decided I'd come down here, and since it's springtime, I would get all my binders down and get them cleaned up and get them lubricated, because they're pretty rusty. And over the winter, you know, dealing with the snow and the ice and everything like that, and the road salt and all that crap that gets on them, they get pretty bad. So my chains are up in my headache rack right now. I'll show you them in a second. We're going to pull them all down. I'm going to show you how I get them all cleaned up and lubricated. So here we go. We got 12 binders is what I end up getting. So, and I have them safety binders. I got one there on that set of bulkhead, on that bulkhead, and then I got one hanging up in there, but they're not ratchet binders. So I got 12 ratchet binders, and these things, some of these are pretty bad, like this one. I don't know if this one's ever been used. It's all locked up. This one here ain't much better. And then the other ones that I use this one a decent amount of time, this one a decent amount of time, this one here, and I think maybe this one, or this one here maybe. But the rest of them, you can see they're pretty rusty, and some of them locked up, like I can't even get the ends out, so we're gonna have to get those out. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna pull all these ends out of the ones I can. Not all of them come out, but I'll pull all the ones out that I can. I got a bunch of them laying up there that's already fell out. And then we're gonna take a wire brush and get to work on these things. So here we go. I got them all out. This one here and this one here was kind of rusted in there. It took me a minute to get those two out. The rest of them came out pretty good. Once you broke them loose a little bit, like this one and this one, but they're pretty bad. So they all came out but 4. These are the old style, I guess, and you can tell by the they have a little groove in here, and these ones don't. So these are the newer ones. I think these are the new ones. So I got let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I got 8 of these kind here that come out, and then 4 that don't. So I took these out as far as they come. I don't know if there's a pin in there or what's in there that keeps them from coming out, but they don't come out. That's as far as they come out. So we'll have to deal with that. This one I didn't even wind out, but I got to wind it out. And so now I'm gonna take the wire brush, and basically we're just gonna clean up these threads and get them threads as clean as we can. Now in the perfect world, and I don't have one, there's one you can put on a drill that's round, and it'll go down inside this hole, and you can run it down inside that hole and clean this out. I don't have one. I have a drill, but I don't have that one. So we're just going to use the wire brush and not worry too much about the inside. But if you can get that, it's a round wire brush that goes down to get it like a 3/4 inch, I think. It'll go down in there perfectly, and it'll clean that inside out. So that took a minute. It takes a little bit of time. It took about 20 minutes, half hour to get all these cleaned up. I'll show you them in a second, but if you can see behind me, I'll turn this camera around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just my luck. Just my luck. It's been nice all day, not a cloud in the sky. I come out here to work and this thunderstorm rolls in. So we might be in a rain delay here in a minute. We'll see if we can get this finished up first. So we gotta hurry, because I think it's gonna start raining within the next 15 minutes or so. So here they are. I don't know if it's gonna look it up. I don't know that that's picking up on camera, but there was a lot of rust in there, and you can see the shine there a little bit as the wire brush kind of cleaned them out. Obviously it's not going to take all the rust off, but it takes what it needs to take off, and they're all good. And then these ones down here that don't come out, I took the wire brush, hit them also. So now this is what I use, PB Blaster multi-purpose lubricant. Like I just showed you, I use that PB Blaster multi-purpose lubricant, and I found that at Tractor Supply. I was looking for stuff. I used to use WD-40, and to me it just seemed like they rusted more when I used WD-40. Like I'd put it on, and like a couple days later I'd come back and I'd be all rusted up. I don't know if that's actually true or just my imagination. So I was looking for something else, and I talked to a couple guys, and the one guy said he uses WD-40 all the time. I was like, okay. And then the one guy, he's actually a YouTube guy I watched on YouTube. He said he uses that white lithium grease, but my thought process is if it's a grease, it's going to collect dirt and just make it, I mean, it might get it lubed up to begin with, but then at some point it's going to collect dirt because it's grease. So I really didn't want to use that. So anyways, I was walking through Tractor Supply and I saw this stuff, and I'd give it a shot. So I grabbed it. It was like $6 for a can. And I used it and it seems to work pretty good. So is it better than, or worse than WD-40? I don't know. And I'm not saying this is the right way to do it. I'm just telling you that's the way I do it. I used up my whole can. I got, there's a little bit in there, but not much. But I got all of them soaked, and it started to rain. It's not raining hard, so we're still working, but it is raining. And I went through and I sprayed the threads up on top, and then I sprayed the gears and that little lever thing, and then sprayed the threads on the bottom. Did the same thing on these. I sprayed the threads there and lubed up the gear there and the switch there, or lever, whatever you want to call it, and that one there too. So now we're just going to run all these back in and we'll be done. So here we go. I got them all wound in all the way just to try to keep them from getting wet. And it's raining out right now. You can see the deck of the trailer. It's not raining too bad, but we got to finish it up here. So I got them all wound in, and I grabbed 2 of them and threw them in the back of my truck. I'm going to leave 10 binders on the truck, and then I'm going to grab 2 chains. I think I got 12 chains. I'll grab 2 chains out of there. 10 chains, 10 binders, plus the 2 safety binders. That's pretty much how I do my binders. A quick little video of how I do my binders. Am I doing it the right way? I don't know, but it seems to work for now. If you got any suggestions for how you guys do it, go into the comment section below and tell me what I'm doing wrong, or tell me how you guys do it and why your way is better than mine. I don't care. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.